moment.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, all these big strong boys around me.
Oh no.
Oh no, do not do it. Oh no.
Please. Oh. I got a graphic man.
That is a very appropriate camera for a fucking OI.
Which one? The big, the like, digital one or the other one?
No, the Dark Knight one.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, that's the one I used on my Tier 10 Chinese TD.
Do you know where you got it from? Because I completely forgot.
I think it was one of those ones they brought out at one point. And it was just like a late night event or something. It was like basically play enough battles between like 10 and 11 p.m. or some shit, and you could fucking get it.
That's stupid.
I have no idea. I don't.
Oh,
I
they
don't
constantly do it.
remember.
I think there's literally one of them happening at the moment.
Really?
Yeah, not for that skin, but for a different one.
I got this ages ago though. So.
Oh yeah, this is like what, at least a year and a half ago.
Yep.
I feel like I'm joining
That's
late.
right.
Are you guys driving
I have
around?
a panther pushing me.
Yeah, okay.
Oh my
yes,
God,
you have
yes.
joined very late.
What the hell?
I have a panther pushing me. Now this is epic.
It's what you want, fucking
It's a stock
incredible,
panther though. Oh.
incredibly slow tank to join late.
Yeah, this is top
Are
notch.
you moving yet?
I am not moving
Guys, our
yet.
stock panther's pushing me. What a legend.
Is he aware that he's making zero difference?
Hey, don't tell him that. Don't tell him that.
It's just he's just a boy.
I think I'm finally in, lads.
And
You're
Jackson
finally
really
in.
shoots me and breaks my gun.
Oh my
Love to
God,
see it.
This thing is so slow. Oh, SU-152, it's completely safe. Go around the corner, please. It's completely safe. SU-152, it's complete. Oh my.
He shot me in the gun again.
Panther, do you real? Don't let them shoot me.
No, you just stop me
shoot.
reversing. Please, the Jackson is shooting me.
No.
I'm just gonna drive this way.
Go my bullet shield.
Oh, KV-3, it's complete. Oh, tanks, it's completely safe. Nate, Tiger P, it's completely safe. Stay there, right there. KV-3, it's not safe. Don't commit. Don't. Nate, don't commit TVP.
I really feel like you made some mistakes here.
Nah.
My shell missed. I should have just.
Should have just hit.
I guess. Yeah. Honestly, nay. Yeah.
I'm here, boys. I'm here.
That was a very, very predictable.
The KV-1 has hit me with a premium round. Well, I died before Woody got to the battle.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
I'm here now. That's what matters.
Get behind me, Mr. President. I'll protect you.
Thank you for your service, sir.
They can still hit all of you. Hello, I am the lower plate.
Yes, that is you. I'm 15 seconds on the cooldown, so you might have to shoot him. How'd you pen me, you dog? Oh, it was an SU with heat. That makes sense. But also... Ouch! Do I try and jeep in a tiny shot?
God, I just can't fucking... No. Fly through did he have to shoot at me, not you?
He probably was trying to shoot at me.
Yeah, it's not the most accurate gun in the world.
Did man get defended by SU-152?
Me? Yes.
Okay.
Very.
Oh, why is it always so fun when they're trying to maneuver around shit? Like, it's literally a brick.
Yeah, I think we knew that.
The traverse speed ain't great.
It's just like, oh,
Actually, we're winning. I thought we were losing.
yeah, that means push. Push glorious.
I'm so dead though. Like, I have no health.
But for glory.
I know what you mean. I'm just
Glory.
saying.
You should join us in Valhalla.
Maybe. If I can get there fast enough. Which I've got a slight feeling is going to be a no.
We're winning the game. Yeah.
It's going to be...
A fucking great day for just getting Belgians. I want something
Yeah.
like 90% of my games that are some shit.
Yeah.
Why do I doubt that?
As soon as we finish the battle, I'll tell you the number.
Watch it be 40.
It feels good though.
I mean, I would have had to lose a lot to fucking have that happen then.
I
'Cause
don't
last
put
time
it
I
past
checked,
you.
I'd won something like 11 or fucking 14 or some shit.
Oh, do I just yeet it? Yeah, fucking yeet.
No, it's so far away. Oh my god.
It wasn't
It's
quite
not
a
the most
good shot.
accurate gun on the move, no.
It's pretty good, I feel like.
No. Hmm.
That poor RKV with only 5 kills didn't get his top gun. Deserved it.
Nah.
It's an RKV though, so that might still be enough for a fucking ace.
That tank isn't very good. I have it at the moment.
It's not bad, but
It's
it's
just so
not
goddamn
good.
average.
So
Like,
average.
its gun is just.
All in
It's
all,
ge-
it's quite a well balanced tank. It's just
Dude, I have a
you're going
a
up against
ram.
things that aren't well balanced.
Full Brothers in Arms crew and a rammer. I have 2.3k DPI. It's just not enough for a tank destroyer.
One more battle and I can get my fucking whatever the next Polish tank is.
Oh, 2.9.
Maybe I do
I
that
have a
for
crappy
39.
stock tank.
Motherfucker.
I'm trying to get my daily bonus and then we'll do whatever.
Fair enough.
Look at you people in your fucking tech tree tanks.
God damn it, he's flexing on us.
Oh,
Right,
not a
flex
chair
my thing, this-
furniture. I'm so
flex-
scared.
my-
I was freaking last year I was one token away from getting that thing, but I stopped playing before
Behold
the last
my
skill
flex
hunter
of the
event.
fucking my flex of the thing that anyone can get.
Just
Wait,
like
did the
years.
tokens reset at the end of the year or something?
No, they don't reset. You keep them for over a year.
Then what do you mean you lost? What? I'm
Because
confused.
he
This was from
almost
a
got it,
different
but then he
event
stopped
where
playing.
it was when you could originally unlock the chair furniture for.
This is like the old school one. That's how I got my SDA too.
Ah, right.
Because it's the tokens you used to get for frontline Steel Hunter.
Yeah.
There. That's
Except
I was
I
freaking
did
one
like
away.
I did the original Steel Hunter, which is where I got the little badge next to my name from, and I've just never played it again because I just don't like it.
Wait, which tank?
The badge next to my name.
Oh, that thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was like one of the rewards for getting the max level for Steel Hunter in the
Yeah,
first time they brought it out.
That's kind of cool though.
Which literally just ended up being like, so long as you like camped around the edge of the map for like the first few minutes, had at least 3 or 4 people die, and then you were guaranteed to not lose points, so you just did whatever. And so long as you did that every time, you were fucking golden.
You could do funny strats though in the, what was it? Especially the.
Oh, yeah, like if you actually wanted to, you could go for just mad damage and shit. Oh,
the
that's not
frickin'
for me.
The frickin' American auto loading HE gun. That was frickin' funny. Standard B with it. By the way, this tank has so much goddamn armor. I don't understand why. It just can't be overmatched either. I say that as I get absolutely wrecked by a Object 430. Don't hit it. I shoot my side. Life is pain. Oh, artillery.
Man, they really are enjoying shooting me. I am not a fan of this.
I just
Where's the rest of our team?
By artillery.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Artillery. Oh, that's not artillery. He just went through my way. No. I'm lagging so bad. Come here.
Why did none of the team get? Oh,
It's just a chair furniture. Artillery. He splashed me on the side for the rest of my health. He completely missed. The artillery completely missed me by a solid 20 meters for damage. Seems reasonable, yeah. Thank you.
Very reasonable, obviously.
How much health did you have left?
20%.
I mean, in fairness, if your commander sneezed, you would have died.
Sneezed on the loader, he dropped a shell and the whole tank exploded.
It was freaking artillery.
Someone in the tank actually just hiccuped when the fucking shell landed and dropped the shell and blew up.
Yeah. Or some guy dropped his
Realistically,
pistol and
even
it
if
went
a
off into a
fucking
shell.
Realistically, if a fucking bomb dropped next to me there, I would have died.
No, because it would still create sport.
Barely any though, from that distance.
Yeah, but with the health you were on.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, the health system in most games doesn't work. It's like you're 100% efficiency until you're at 0 and then you die. Which doesn't make a whole lot of sense, to be fair. Unless...
War Thunder's pretty good with how they do this.
Tarkov is pretty good as well. It's like if you break a leg, you actually walk slower, and then when you lose enough health, you just straight up die.
My favourite is still COD where it's like, yes, bloody screen, you're so hurt.
And then you're like... and then the
Like,
screen's
yes, that's
unread.
right. Every time I get hurt, I start seeing just blood in my eyes. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Stop moaning.
Oh, just in the leg, blood in
really
your eyes.
loudly, that's all.
Support. Moving in to support you.
Not a great game.
I feel like if you get winged by like a grenade or something, where it's like it's barely done damage, your character's like, ah, fucking cunt.
In the cutscene though, they get like shot by a pistol and they're like, ah!
Have you ever played Enlisted?
Nope.
It's made by the same people who made War Thunder.
That's cool.
It's basically just
War Thunder.
pretty much War Thunder with infantry.
That's kind of cool.
Ready to fire.
I mean, it's actually a pretty decent market to go for the whole like realism warfare type shit.
I mean, yeah.
Because I mean, simulators are a huge fucking market, which for the most part I don't understand, but
Yeah, like
people love. Be like, yeah, let's pretend to be a pilot. Yay.
A lot of people, a lot of people think, fucking, I think a lot of people think that planes are cooler than tanks.
Planes are cooler than tanks. I disagree.
There's a
There's
certain
not
cool
as
level
much
of the
variety.
maneuverability with planes.
I mean,
yes, they are. Realistically, they're better than tanks. But we don't like to think that, alright? It's okay, chill.
yeah, planes are just
But,
better.
you know, let's always remember, a tank can have its tracks shot off and it doesn't die. A plane that has its wings shot off, well, that's not so good for it.
It's not quite equivalent
Well,
though. I see
usually-
what you're getting at though.
Yeah, it's more like the frickin'.
The
Well, you knock out a tank's engine, the tank stops. You knock out a plane's engine, well, the plane's not going to just stop mid-air, is it?
Well, it does.
Not- well,
For a little
the
bit,
tracks
and then it
does.
starts falling.
The tank's tracks last for a couple seconds after they get shot. And then they frickin' get crushed by the weight of the tank as they fold on each other.
Yes. When the other tank lands on the other one, then it gets crushed.
God. If only in real life you could just sit on a tank with enough weight and it would explode.
That's basically what a bomb is, except the weight is an explosion. No, you know it's true.
That's not really how it works.
That is how
Don't
it
get me
works.
wrong, maybe you could
only.
call that if like you dropped a MOAB onto a fucking tank, but you're never gonna do that, at least not intentionally.
Think about it, right? When you drop a bomb on a tank
Oh, have you heard of the P?
and it explodes, it's like having a big weight on the tank that goes very fast.
It's more the
typically
shrapnel that does the damage.
Yeah, but
Typically don't
that-
drop bombs on tanks either. It's always like
shells
it
are
just-
missiles.
shells are also small weights.
Would you say a rocket is a bomb?
Kind of.
No.
Like an explosive rocket RPG? Rocket propelled grenade?
I mean, bomb sounds more old-timey, but I think it still makes sense.
They are functionally different.
Functionally different,
Yes.
I guess.
When I think bomb, I think like
Don't
a,
get me
a
wrong.
metal sphere with
How-
like a fuse sticking out, and then like gunpowder in the middle that like pirates lob at each other.
Then
And then when you say rocket,
You're like fucking
rocket
spy
grenade, I'm
versus
thinking an
spy level
RPG.
bombs.
I'm thinking of like the cartoon bomb, you know?
The cartoon, but yes. That thing would like do not much.
Oh yeah, the
like a
explosion would
crappy
come out the top.
grenade.
Like it
Don't
would
get me
come out
wrong,
where the
you
fuse
probably wouldn't
is.
want to stand near it.
It's like the world's worst F1 grenade.
Alright, what's the next tank?
Tier 5 or
Will
tier
we
9?
actually get in the game in time? I don't mind. Quick one.
I was showing one of my friends who's an engineer the STRV 103B or C, and they're like, "How is this feasible in
Yeah.
battle?" I'm like, "This was their main tank. This is what they used to fight shit with." They're like, "That doesn't make sense. How are
This
you
was
meant
the
to like kill
NBC.
people with it?" I'm like,
Oh,
"It
I
does.
don't-
It does circles."
I don't know if it's their main tank, but it is a main battle tank.
That's what I
Well,
said.
it-
That's
it-
yeah. I was just
MBT.
abbreviating.
That. Yeah, MBT. It's
I mean, in modern warfare, with
Oh my
how
God,
we tanks especially engage other targets, it's typically over quite a bit of distance now. So the actual necessity of a turret per se is not
Huge.
as needed.
Yeah.
It can be viewed as a
Well,
weakness.
well, the issue with the STLV was that it was finicky when it came to long ranges.
I think the
because of
103D, which is the
using
newest one,
tracks.
which was made in like 1990s, is still fairly good. It's probably outdated by today's standards, but it's okay.
Oh yeah.
I watched someone play it in War Thunder, and because of where it got like listed into where they reckon it was meant to be, it was so broken. Good. Like it had the rating to be up against like Tiger tanks and shit, so it was just ricocheting literally everything.
The problem was the aiming system was so garbage that I couldn't hit anything.
You don't need to hit anything.
Still good enough. Still good enough that they used it. Really, I don't very often see Sweden actually having to fight people though. So
I mean, the Swiss. No, I'm thinking of another country.
You're thinking Switzerland.
Switzerland?
Swiss.
You mean Switzerland?
Suck my dick.
I bet you get your countries right, Mr. Geography.
Hey, I never said I know where the fuck they are.
No, that's the name of the country is half the battle.
Switzerland is always neutral. That's all you need to know.
Yes. And you know, France doesn't actually retreat as much as you think they did.
They have
no,
actually
they
won
retreat.
more battles than they've lost.
Exactly. Terrible misconception.
Yeah, because Napoleon existed. What do you mean? Of course.
Of course, Napoleon still lost a war.
I feel like my PC
I
is
mean,
downloaded
yeah,
something.
because you had like half of Europe against him, but okay. He won most wars. Can this FP4 go to a ping?
It is downloading
I don't wanna
something.
shoot.
I was wondering why my ping was so terrible.
Ah, freak! This gun is very accurate. Oh, I'm gonna help you. Hang on, I'll bring the Swedish gun.
Oh yeah. I don't know if that's
Zero
much
eight.
better.
Oh, never mind, you don't need it.
I'm reloading.
Good, especially. Oh god, that's a Conqueror. That's a freaking Conqueror. Hello.
Just don't let him know I'm here.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'll
they're
try
coming
and-
around behind. Oh god.
Of course, if
I'm not-
follow.
I'm not loaded, I
Are you-
cannot defend.
How far? Conqueror's
I
looking at
need,
you.
I need 10 seconds.
10 seconds. Alright, I think we can. I think we
The
can
Brass
get
is
you
shooting now too.
some odd. Oh my god, that FD just got murdered. Are you loaded?
I am indeed.
Clip him.
Okay. I'm just trying to hold the right side. This tank's freaking turret armor is glorious.
Clip that MFer.
Which one?
All of them.
Oh god.
Still shooting at me.
Is that. Did you bounce that or what?
Yeah.
The UDES is coming around the corner.
Ooh, I'm still pinging pretty hard. I might
Oh, frick. Might have to relaunch the game or something.
Yeah, maybe.
Are you able to live? That'd be
Yeah,
nice.
it's playable. I'm just pinging around a little bit.
Oh!
Yeah,
Oh,
I don't
we
really
need
know
some
what to
Top
do
Gun.
against the UD.
I mean, you keep
Yeah,
him busy, and
I
we
think
might
I
win
can
based
just-
on cap.
Oh god, are we
Oh
done?
shit, we're actually capping.
I didn't even
Cool.
realize.
You guys
we're
are
winning the hill
typical
by
encounter
so-
players. They like don't even know that it's an encounter battle.
Dude, I didn't even realize. I'm gonna get behind this CS.
Oh yeah, if
there's
you
a
can
side
snipe
of us.
cunts, be helpful.
We're like destroying them on the hill, so.
That doesn't really
I don't
help
even
us
know more about
though.
that. Oh, I think that's the engine. Get it.
Yes! I got the kill!
Everyone on the hill is gone. Wow, that went very well. Jesus.
Shout out to the guys actually capping. Because,
That was me!
most of us
That
were
was
throwing-
me! I was on the cap! And I used a Yad
Well,
Tiger
I
as...
will congratulate you for identifying the wing condition and going for it.
Thank you, thank you. I did check the battle was encounter.
Nice. We just had to make sure.
Oh yeah, it could have gone either way, really.
I only did 1,000 damage.
I did nothing.
But you were almost
Hey,
top
you
five.
kept
You were
out.
top 5 on XP.
I mean, I did nothing like based on stats, you know. Did pretty well otherwise, so.
Oh yeah, but you capped. Did you get a? Oh, you didn't even get a. Oh, whatever.
Everyone needs to play a TD. Play your M10. M10. Play your M10.
Oh, I had funny tank.
M10, M10, M10.
I mean, I have a funnier looking tank.
Is it TD?
Funnier looking. Oh,
Behold
you have the bathtub.
the French Tier 5 TD.
It's the bathtub.
Let's go!
Weirdly, I think its lower gun is actually the better gun than the top gun, which makes no
I mean,
sense.
the Top Gun's got 300 alpha, which is funny. But
Yes, but it's got a much lower DPM, and it's less
I
accurate.
mean, yeah, but Bathtub. What the frick?
Oh well, splish splash, I was taking a bath.
My water tank's rating's been going up, guys.
Mine has
Incredible.
not.
I'm almost at 51% win rate because I'm not playing stock tanks for once. Incredible.
Insane.
Oh. No
Playing with
toxics.
Jaden really tanked down my win rate.
If you pardon the
Playing
pun.
what?
Oh
bro.
yeah.
Where
Tank,
we're
tanked
heading.
it down.
White heat.
I
Have you
mean,
seen
I'm
this
gonna...
tank's dirt gun, by the way?
Oh, I've played it.
Oh, yeah.
I still have that tank in my garage because I need to get an ace tanker on it.
Oh, I got an ace. I got 2 aces on it. Get flexed on.
Well, fuck you. Just before you jumped on, I got an ace in the 40 TP, so suck my dick.
Frank, nay. How can I compete with that?
That's right. Suck it. Ugh.
This gun is like freaking.
A choke? Mate, oh, Woody, is it a little bit cold out, mate?
It's not cold out, this is usual.
Are you a grower, not a shower? Guys, it's not
Possibly.
the size that matters, it's how you use it.
Partly the size.
I don't. Should I be the? I mean, this tank's a frontline, like shotgun, but this gun. So, oh, that leopard is in the freaking ocean, please.
I hit him.
Oh. I just yeeted a shell. Okay, I missed. That was like 2,000 credits. Yeah. Why did you buy AG in this thing? Dude, the heat has 140 pen.
No, it's almost like...
I mean,
Ah, shut up, you do not.
We're just fucking suiciding down this line.
Yes.
oh, 82, stay still.
I thought you flipped for a second, but it's just your terrible design.
Dude,
Wait,
I can pen the
me or Woody?
82 frontally with this
You.
shell.
Yeah, I can see how you think that.
4,000 credits. Firing at the 82 and missing. Oh.
I think I tracked him. How are you missing from that range when I'm hitting from fucking like max range?
Dude, I don't know. I don't know.
Where is he?
Although SU-85, I'm not gonna poke. That's death. That is death. Oh, I'm
Who is
suffering.
spamming? Is that you, Isaac?
Hello.
Are you spamming down this like
The bathtub.
corridor?
How much pen does the bathtub have?
I have 171 on standard, 239 on cold.
Hello, leopard.
By leopard.
Got him.
That is not a bush to sit in. Oh, I've got freaking intuition on my loader because I'm using my guard's crew. Ah.
Let's have Epic Ratman and Rat Goblin.
Oh, I've got HE loaded for AT2. Oh. Goodbye, beautiful, thick boy.
Goodbye
Oh,
credits and goodbye thick boy.
Hey. Yeet. Nay. It's frick living, alright. Oh my god, hello, that's a big tank. Ah, that missed! I'm getting fucked. Don't kill my gunner, please.
Tis a blessed day.
I gotcha. Oh, I'm sorry, did you want that kill?
Maybe.
Too bad.
Well, I guess the leopard's going. I'm gonna go with him and die. This is funny.
Yeah,
Ready? Come along, for glory.
I thought about turning around, but we're not turning around, we're going all the way in.
Who cares
Thought
about
about it.
protecting the
What
campsite?
kind of bitch are you?
Yeah, I'm no loser.
What are you, like gamer? What's wrong with you?
I'm not turning around.
Yeah.
Who wants to shoot the heavies?
I want to shoot the heavies.
Oh,
When stream
Shannon
Mordhau?
in the
When
middle
better
of it.
computer?
Oh, my.
You know, my computer is
nice.
barely handling this, and this is a pretty easy game to run.
Oh mate, I'd build a proper PC and like proper graphics in this game is quite pretty.
Oh yeah, I think I've got it on either max or close to.
Balance.
Dark days ahead of us. Are you talking about lockdown or something about else?
Both. Yeah, 7-day lockdown.
I mean, it's dark days anyway.
I'm amazed that we didn't get one in WA, but if we had
You are
one
not
in
playing
Deposit,
Mordhau.
Okay, here we
I
go.
know.
Dude,
I haven't played Mordhau in ages,
what was it,
actually.
8 cases today and the whole state's locked down for 7.
Oh my god, so many cats in the hole! So scary.
Oh,
did
Grill,
the
come
coup.
here. Oh, Grill, come here. Nay, I want to damage.
Haha, my
Fuck
damage.
you.
Ah. Drove out into the middle of no man's land for nothing.
Oh, another guy selling follows. Dude, I'm so gonna
My
buy
damage.
into this.
Definitely.
Reason. Selling follows.
Buying follows.
Yeah, honestly.
Gotta get those stats up.
I get more of those
Good
than
stat
actual
pad.
viewers, I swear.
Depression.
If you guys would donate me kindly a fully built PC, I would stream Mordhau, you know?
Oh, fuck, I'm gonna die. No, don't do it. What?
I don't have a PayPal.
Oh,
That's funny.
T24. Please, is he in the open? Where is he? No, he's not. This M4 improved. Just gotta save our asses, alright?
I'd have to make a
M4
PayPal,
improved.
so I'd have to do that later anyway. What is the reload on the bathtub?
4.5 seconds.
That's pretty good.
No, it's okay. What's the alpha there?
I forget. Like 100 something?
Alright, thanks for coming out.
Mouse over the AP shell.
Yes, I may play Mordhau in the
I can't do
future.
that when I'm dead.
Oh. Oh.
If you'd
When
asked
did
me
he
like
die?
if you asked me like 10 seconds before, I could have told you, but
Oh. How do you... I guess. Oh, okay, there goes that guy. I'm gonna get closer to the M4 improved.
look now, you need to get 2 kills. So then we all have 3
I'll
kills.
I'll load some heat just in case. Oh, I've got to get 2 of these lads. Oh god, that's a tank in the freaking middle of the open. Where is he? He's behind the building. Can't hit him. Dang. Mr. M4 improved. Spot. Well, driving in the middle of this field to get the Panzer IV is not a good idea.
It is.
It's better than me. I think you're asking. He's on 10 HP.
Honestly, I'd ignore him and go for the other tanks. If I can grill the M10
yeah.
and finish him off.
That's a Panzer V 4 and 4 kills. Oh, what a game! I'm so good at this game.
And I'm tuned up too.
Oh Jesus, I'm gonna blow one of them up with an
No,
HE shot.
no pressure now. Just fucking.
I'm just gonna fucking ram them. Come here!
Yeah, that'll go well.
Come here. Be an EBR player. If you turn, you can't be hit. That's how it works, right? Nay! Where?
Beep
Don't
beep,
touch
I'm a
my
jeep!
dot.
Beep beep, I'm a jeep!
Beep. I'm a sheep. Ah! I have so many points. Mr.
gonna
M4
die.
improved.
You're gonna die
I
so
think I
soon.
just died. Artillery, please. Artillery,
Ah,
please.
if you get these 2 kills, we get brothers in arms. Oh no, we don't. Lol. We would have got brothers in arms.
You know, if
Artillery,
we
why are you
both
shooting
had
the
it died.
rock? Oh, there's that
I
guy.
mean, I died because I was talking to chat. That's my excuse. What's yours?
I might have gone on a little bit of a suicide run to kill the artillery.
Well,
No one has any HP.
not quite as good of a reason.
Where is this Panzer 5-4? I want to murder his ass.
You're gonna peek out here and
Yes.
fucking kill you immediately.
Oh yeah. I bet he's in those bushes behind me. I mean, in front of me.
I like how I have a mark of excellence on my SU-85, but I don't have a fucking ace tanker. You have multiple ace tankers, but no mark of excellence.
Dude, I've only played like 20 battles on this thing.
Well, fuck you. Oh, it's creeping. It is creeping.
Oh, he's not. He's this. I don't see this ending well.
Where the hell are they? Dude. Dude. I'm guessing they're back here now.
Hey fans, they probably didn't think you were pushing suicidally close by yourself.
That's a fair
Got
assumption.
artillery
So-
fire, though.
Congratulations,
It's okay.
you bluffed the fuck out of them.
Where the hell have they gone? Where the hell can they go?
So waiting just for you to explode. It wouldn't surprise
Oh,
if they're
yeah.
going back through town to go defend their base.
From who?
The grill.
Oh, don't drive over the field. That's suicide.
Do it more.
Manful doesn't like me doing this. I'm here now.
You don't even have a fucking camo on the tank.
Who the fuck needs a camera?
You literally don't need a camo. It's so useless.
I have such a small amount of view range, by the way, so don't expect me to spot anything.
Yeah, the reason why I normally ran fucking binocs on that thing.
Oh no. Don't tell me this is gonna be a draw.
You better not
Probably
let it
is.
come to a draw. You're gonna go die.
Oh yeah.
The
Oh,
thing
and
is,
10.
none of you guys
Be a
really have
brave
the
one.
health to fucking push.
We've got a grill on full health.
Ah, yes. The real.
He can survive 2 whole rounds.
That's a whole lot. That's one from
What's
every
the
one of
M10
them,
gonna
almost.
In theory, we have the advantage because we have artillery.
Yeah.
In
Where the
reality-
hell? Where the...
They probably did go towards their
Okay,
base.
no, they did, yeah. Oh, I'm knocked over trees, okay.
Phew!
Don't worry. Thanks to me, they no longer have
Fine shot.
artillery to shoot you.
Thank you.
Thanks to
Appreciate
us, actually.
Worthy sacrifice. It took 2 tanks.
Gotta take my fair share of, you know.
Rah. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna
Man,
come over
Woody,
here.
our team is gonna throw this match for us, man. We did all that work, 3 kills apiece,
Oh my god.
and now they're just gonna fucking throw it at you.
Dude, I'm throwing.
You are.
Throwing over.
Where are you going? Cross the bridge
actually
already.
The worst player ever.
I wanted to find this bush.
Just remember, you are not a submarine.
Straight
I
off
am
the edge.
somewhere.
Whoa! Oh! Oh!
Just
Can imagine
you hear,
people
just it
actually
goes
going
into
on
slow motion as it launches off. It's going, I can be your hero, baby.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh. Oh my
Shot
god.
cooked. Yeet.
Flap. Oh no! I just survived it. Who has a better reload? Probably him.
Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him!
I have the reload
Stop
on him.
moving so you can aim.
Who the fuck needs? I can't.
Oh my
M10,
god,
get
he's
his
gonna
ass.
side shot you now. He's gonna side shot you. Fucking fool.
Ooh. Go M10. Go M10. No!
Please. Oh, it's completely safe. Go around that corner. Oh, it's completely safe. Oh, he's behind a building.
The grill missed, I think.
Oh my god!
That was disgusting.
Why is the M4
my
over
God.
there?
Ah, bitch. Get out of here.
That was planned. Oh!
Guns 5-4. He's over here.
The fuck is he doing over there?
Uh, I
That.
blind shot of doom. Oh.
Well, I don't see this doing anything.
It's okay, we have an M4 improved.
It better be better than the normal M4.
What the frick is the grill doing? Okay. The thing is, I think it's a draw, yeah.
I'm so glad.
Yeah, it's definitely a draw. Unless they do a retard blanket by the grill. Could be funny, but... Oh.
Oh yeah, make the push with 30 seconds left.
The funny thing was though that shell penned. Not only did it hit, but it penned. May as well push before you got literally nothing to lose.
Bind, we killed 8 fucking people.
And almost got a freaking, what's it called, crucial contribution.
What's that?
Or is that a crucial contribution? It's a medal for destroying, like, a certain amount of vehicles in a platoon.
Pretty sure for that sort of stuff we have to survive as well.
Do you? No.
Stupid.
Anyways. Yeah.
Right, let's see how good this fucking M4 player is.
Oh, he's. I'm guessing he's gaming. Oh my, he's actually decent. Never mind, he's played all of his
He's
games in the
done
McDonald and Defender.
0 damage.
This guy's played the Defender for 262 battles. No wonder he has a 52% win rate.
Fucking 3485M for 378.
Yeah, the McDonald's tank is also balanced.
My god. It's like, yeah, his win rate looks fucking good, but he's actually fucking terrible at the game.
Oh yeah, you can just press the R key twice with the Defender. Oh.
Well, on splish splash, I was taking a bath.
That game was funny.
See, now if that M4 had actually, I don't know, done anything that game, we might have actually won.
Nah.
That would have been nice.
How the fuck did he get so hurt having done 0 damage?
I think he must have been hit by Artie. Maybe Panda or something. Oh wait, no, they had a Panzer 4H, didn't they? That thing launches bricks. So, oh, I have a funny spot on this map. Oh, they have a KV2 platoon. Well, I'm gonna be one shot.
Nah.
I don't feel very confident in my paper armor at the moment.
No, I don't
Me
think
neither.
any of us do.
Like,
We can all
we're,
be burned frontally by
we're-
that thing.
we're lower tiers than they are. That's not very good for us.
That KV2 has 700 APL, but I have 460 HP. This is fine.
Ah, yes, true that.
Ah.
Where are you going, bud?
I'm trying to get cross shots as well.
That's fair.
See if I can.
Oh, you
Blast.
would have died so quickly there.
Oh, trust me. The
No,
man
trust me,
is still
you would
trying.
die very quickly.
No, it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
I know that,
You do not
that's
have
why
the
I go
frontal
there.
armor to ricochet.
Who needs to ricochet when you can make this off, but like, shit ton of damage. Oh, I'm not. Oh, nay, I'm spotted now. I'm not spotted. I'm just spotted. KV2, don't you dare press the. Stop KV2. It's okay. Stop turret,
he
but
almost cocked it, but it was fine.
don't you dare blast me for all my cheek. Oh!
So, how's it going for you?
So the grill hit me for 100 and then it tracked me so I couldn't turn my tank to hit the KV1.
Oh. So you should not have gone in that spot then.
I would have taken half the KV1's hit points if the RD didn't exist.
Oh, well, yeah.
I guess
If
the
only
RD's
this
stopping
this
me.
thing that happened hadn't happened.
Oh, that's a KV2 up from that position. Anyone want to shoot this lad?
How come no one on
Or
our
just like
team
an escape?
went to the cap?
Okay, this
Just
lad
thinking
shot.
that. Hey, you ready for this, Chad?
Mr. KV.
Help me, there's
Oh,
a
you gotta go
PZT.
around that corner.
Help me,
Oh, there goes
boys.
half your health. Please don't do it. I'm just a little SU-85. Leave me alone. Oh, the KV.
I racked him.
I'm more likely going to die, but I go ahead nonetheless.
Mr. KV2, please. I'm just a little boy. I'm just a tier 5 tank.
They will not cap out on my watch.
That would be disgusting. Hey, this KV2 is still looking at
I
us.
would get shots on them, but I'm currently artied and tracked.
No cap for
There
you.
is a KV2. I
Did
don't
someone
feel
get
very
shots on this guy?
I might be able to. Let's have a squiz. Yeah, I can. Don't move. Oh, just missed.
Missed by that
Worth
much.
sacrifice for damage.
He's probably hiding now. Yeah, he is.
Oh! Nay, that was such a low roll. 306 on the flat Panzer. I think Artie hit him directly. That's funny.
Uh-oh.
They have multiple people capping. Oh god. Oh dear.
You'll be fine.
Wardy, do you have shots on them at all?
No, they're hiding in the fucking bunker.
We've completely won this flank.
You better make it count quick! The Cromwell's too short for me to actually shoot at, I think.
Oh god.
Oh,
He
KV2
comes for me.
keep looking
Is he
away.
coming? Wardy,
No,
is he
I
coming for me?
I pushed a shot at him, he might not.
Oh daddy, please.
I'm
Please
tr-
no.
I'm
Daddy.
trying! Oh no!
Oh, there's another
looking-
one.
He's coming for you.
There's another one.
I'm looking for shots
I hit
in
him!
the
I hit him!
torso.
Do it! Oh!
Also hit him.
He's scared now, he's backing off. You're our lifeblood. Please live.
Oh god. Oh god, there's so many of them. It's only one of
What's the
me.
flat Panzer's alpha?
Can someone just get... They're sitting in the window, please god. Any of you guys over there, please. Get
There's no
shots on.
window for me there.
I know, but fucking like all the
I'm
KVs
getting-
and stuff.
There's a
Oh, you mean like-
P43. Okay, I'm trying.
I missed
I'm
again!
loading.
Ah!
I might be able to one-shot the toaster if I get a shell on him.
Look, Wardy, you just keep pumping fire in there and hoping.
Alright.
That is such a pixel snipe. Yeah, I didn't think that one would go.
Oh, I
Please
have a
tell me
shot. I have a shot on
Please
the.
tell
I
me
have
the
a shot on
Panzer
the
IV
toaster.
isn't coming for
Oh, the
me.
Cromwell.
I don't think he is. I think he's coming for us.
I hit the Cromwell. Damn it.
Unload the lead!
Mr. Toaster, please come here. Oh, I have a pixel on the toaster. Hang on.
Snipe them! Snipe
Oh,
them!
slightly above. I will get a shell into him. It will happen. Duh. Ah, artillery hit me
I need
for
you to
200.
hit him. Not near him.
Dude,
on
dude,
him.
I have
Oh,
artillery
God.
shooting me.
That was our artillery and it still scared the shit out of me.
Dude, how am I meant to play the game when artillery can hit me for freaking 200?
You
I
don't.
have 400 health.
Hey, I'm capping out now.
Well done. That PZ4H
Oh,
is
sick place.
chilling. No, he's not. I'm doing Overwatch on you.
Going for the Panzer.
No,
I'm
no, no,
loading-
no, no, no,
I'm loading
no.
heat for the Panzer. Oh, please keep going. No, the freaking shell velocity.
I'm chasing the
Artie,
Panzer.
Artie,
He fears
please.
me.
He fears
me
us.
as he should.
Oh, yes. Oh, please keep going, Panzer. Oh, Panzer, it's completely safe.
I can be.
The IKV blocked my shot. That was
Ow!
2,000 points.
Artillery!
What a game.
Got him!
Of the IKV.
Don't let the artillery kill me! Don't let the artillery kill me!
I'm going. I don't know where they are, but I'm going.
Ah, I'm in the bunker now. You got... Ah!
Where?
came from like this sort of area.
Yeah, that's where I was heading. If I don't one-shot it, I'm gonna be very sad.
SU's head off. SU, your fucking head is gone. Oh my god. Oh my HP. I'm gonna frickin' ram him.
Oh, hello, M44.
Ready to fire.
Oh.
No.
Artillery base.
At least I can say my sacrifice was not in vain this game.
Well, it was pretty
Yeah.
good sacrifice, I must say.
This gun is very accurate.
Mate, it's the most accurate gun in the game.
Of course. I'm so close to a premium account. Just, I'm so damn close. What's it? How much XP do I need for that? I need 10,000 XP for the SU-100.
Alright, what tank do we want to do now?
I would like to do tier 6 again. I want to unlock my next Polish tank.
I'm happy with
No,
tier
like-
6.
I need like one more battle in it.
That's my. How am I going with the 8 and what's SU-85? Where the hell is the SU-85? It'd be up here. Where the hell is the SU-85? There it is. Okay. I played 31 battles and I had 58% for my.
You know, if you just go to the tank and right click on it, there's an option to look at the tank statistics.
Really? Oh, that
Yep.
would have been nice.
For next time, for next time.
Next time, yeah.
Oh shit, Wardy, also, 21 battles played, 16 victories.
Eh, it's okay.
So not 90%, but still pretty fucking good.
Damn, that's very solid.
What's that?
It's been a good day.
It's 3 games over 50. I can't do the math in my head. Let me get my calculator.
I've got 19 games, 11 wins. Which is decent.
That's 76%.
Damn.
I got 5 games,
really
3 wins. Which is
Fire.
0.6. Whee!
Hey.
Alright, Woody, we need to we need to clamp up for some gameplay.
Okay. I'm not gonna die within the first 3 minutes of the battle.
And I'm not gonna load in 3 minutes late.
Alright,
These
sounds
both
seems
sound
reasonable.
like lies. I don't
That's
believe this for a second.
fair.
You're both gonna spawn in late, then somehow drown yourselves.
my God.
Nah, that won't happen.
It's gonna be the opposite. We're gonna get drowned by artillery instead of
Like
artillery
one
drowning themselves.
Actually, I've done that. Is it Ernberg? You know, one of those snow maps that has like that city down the middle, but it's got the river in the middle of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On that one, you know the dip on the western side of the map where you drop
Oh,
into
yeah.
it and you're underwater, then you drive back up. I dropped
Yeah.
an artillery shell on a heavy tank just after we went in there,
No
blew off his tracks
way.
and drowned him.
Nay.
Very
I got the
nice.
credit for the kill on that too.
Oh, that's huge.
Oh, that's just a bully. You just bullied that man.
That was such a thing where like I did that because I'm like, I wonder if I can fire this shell, hits it, he drowns. I'm like, no, I did not just. Like the filth of it is only made worse by the fact it was intentional.
Oh god.
Alright, let's go. We're going right.
Where else would we go?
Left.
Oh well.
Not
I
wrong.
mean, yes, but in a heavy tank.
No one
I
said
like that
that.
I'm only just faster than you guys.
I wouldn't say just faster.
Emily, I also haven't bought the top engine for this tank.
Me neither.
God. It's so speedy. What a I thought that tank was a heavy tank.
Nope, it's a medium. The next one up
It's
is
just-
heavy, I believe.
It's just really slow.
Although it's the annoying point where it's more heavy than medium. So like I'm still technically a medium tank, but like my handling that is of a heavy tank without having heavy tank armor yet.
Right. So you're just a slow medium with a decent.
Does that line go into like the 50 TP and stuff?
Yeah.
No wonder.
It's
You're
like
still.
Yeah.
a slow medium, but it does have better than average armor for a medium as long as you use it well.
Is this an IS-2 McDonald's? What is this? What is this tank?
McDonald's.
I don't think I've ever seen it. IS-2 massive. Artillery don't murder us, please. Should we just like go? Sounds like a plan, Woody.
This is the way it always happens.
Why?
I've been tracked
Oh,
This
twice.
is the way. Goodbye. Oh, artillery. Very unbalanced.
I come with you.
Oh, it's completely safe. I hit
We
you.
shall
Oh,
we shall die together.
Oh, there's a KV2.
Charge! I say.
I was
he's
just,
fired.
I just got out of the way of the KV2 side shotting me.
Your hit points just vanished. There.
Yep.
There we go.
Alright, now chill around this corner. Don't go any further.
Charging more.
Yeah. Can artillery piss off? I just want to reload. Please! Ah, 44 pounds. Reloads every 10 seconds. I get hit by artillery every 5 seconds.
Oh, hello SU. That guy needs to die.
Artillery! Oh, I tracked him!
You're terrible.
Oh, now I'm reloading for 30 seconds while I try to avoid artillery.
That guy got
Oh, right, don't go around that corner. I'm not even spotted!
How was that not penned? It was all green. Ree!
That's this gun.
They're all so low health.
Please that figure around the corner, it's completely safe. Oh my god, artillery made my reticle frickin' size of the moon. Hello. I don't want to shoot at you, you have too many.
Not penned.
Now that just feels like all crap. Okay.
Oh, the SU's got a sick Oz. SU has a
We're
sick
still
ass.
technically winning this match.
Because we're playing well. This counts as
Yes,
playing well.
Clearly. Nay.
Yeah,
Nay.
see,
Fox
play
nay.
very
Box tank is easy to win. You just yeet at people, and they get scared.
Oh, box tank.
Your mistake was trying to retreat.
Yes, you are not retreat worthy.
Oh my goodness. How has that box tank taken out this whole flank by himself, pretty much?
I mean, as long as he's facing his enemies, he has good gun.
Yeah. Artillery's very balanced.
We did get arty farmed a little bit.
As someone
let
who
me
plays
read- let me see.
artillery, you guys really make artillery sound stronger than it is.
That's because we get bullied
let's
by
see how
it.
many HD shells I took. 1, 2, okay, 1, 2, 3,
For a second there, I thought you were gonna be like 1.
7.
1, and that killed
Eight.
me.
I got artillery hit me 8 times. I was hit by a regular tank once. Balance.
Look, you don't drive a super heavy tank and not expect to have artillery target you.
It's
I
also
don't
just
expect-
aids though.
You're both
You
incredibly
shouldn't- you
slow, making you easy to aim at, and you're
I
incredibly
understand.
big, making you very hard to miss.
I understand higher tier artillery because they reload in more than 10 seconds. When you have double artillery, you have a 10-second reload each, and you get shot every 5 seconds by artillery. It's not so fun, okay?
Nah, that's fun. You're just not playing it right.
By freaking E25 constantly.
He's getting wrecked by projection.
M44s.
Oh. That's even worse, to be honest.
I took 700 damage from artillery and 400 from a regular tank. You know what? It's okay. It's fine. Wait, how many games do you have in artillery?
Too many.
Yeah.
There's somewhere that actually tells you that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah, maybe actually.
Fuck.
In the service thing,
on,
or like the service.
Yeah, I'm just exiting battle just try to find
Don't
it.
get shotgunned. Oh my god. What a super Hellcat. It's the average super Hellcat player, just driving in and getting shotgunned by artillery.
Okay, so in
Oh.
artillery, I have 1,050 battles.
Oh Jesus, that's cancer.
In tank destroyers, I have 3,277.
That's nothing.
How about mediums and heavies?
Heavies 715. Mediums 1,333.
So basically you main artillery and tank destroyers.
I mean, by the numbers, I main tank destroyers and mediums. I played
Oh, okay.
artillery is my second lowest of all of them. I played more light, more
Well,
medium, more tank
there's
destroyer.
only so many. Yeah, I played most of my games in. I don't even know at this point. Pretty sure it's even between heavies, tank destroyers, and mediums. I only have like 50 games in artillery until I gave up because it was disgusting.
I should not have done the glorious charge. I needed to get more experience than that. I need like another 200 something experience.
The platoon of justice, of course, carried the team.
My proud push, I will claim won us the game to make myself
Wait,
feel better
hold up,
about it.
hold
But
let me click not ready.
Look at my
Okay.
stream real quick.
Oh god, what is this?
let me pull it up. Jesus
What's on the
Christ.
stream?
He's played
Oh my
is that
God.
36 in
It's
light,
all
49
Russia.
medium.
It's all Russian heavies.
And we're making our way up the tree with the TDs.
Okay. Yet to play a game in tier 10, but that's understandable. Have you not played a single game in
can,
tier 2?
Tier 2? What? I have to have played in tier 2.
It says you have 0 games in tier 2.
That's 6.
Oh my god, the fucking echo.
Is that 6? Oh, it's just that my internet
I mean,
can't keep up with the streaming speed.
Yeah. It's a
you can
nice little
tell
bell
where
curve though. Look at that.
Yeah, you can really tell which tier I told you to fucking stay at until you had some skills.
Nah.
Oh yeah, it's always good to stay around that tier.
I'm like, you will not advance from this tier until you have fucking skills in your goddamn crew.
Okay, so I've mostly played French, Swedish, Japanese, and
That was
British
when
tanks.
I was doing like 60
And
battles a
that's tier
day,
8.
you know.
China
literally
number
just-
1.
I literally just played a mix of everything except artillery.
I have
Based
played
and
in
good.
every single fucking nation, every single tank type.
Fringe.
I am still terrible at heavy tanks though.
Heavy tanks are easy.
Yet I am terrible at them.
Even I'm good at them. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, it's depressing.
Dude, heavy tanks are probably the well, medium tanks are the easiest, but
The heavy tanks are the easiest basic to learn, but to play it well is hard.
I play them well.
medium
They're
tanks
debatable.
are medium tanks are the most influential.
I disagree.
I reckon it doesn't matter what tank you play, you can be influential in it.
I mean, yeah, except in
Medium
general.
tanks typically have the better mobility to be able to like affect a flank, then
Medium.
go affect another one.
Usually it's mediums and heavies that determine the game there.
I think I 50% agree with that.
I think it's tank destroyers, but I might be biased.
You are biased. Shut
Just
up.
because, man, who's played only tank destroyers?
I think it may be because it's the tank destroyers, but I've only
Tank
played
destroyer
1,000
main
gamers in there
swears
and
that
nothing
it's
else.
Tank destroyers.
The problem with tank destroyers is they just can't, or most of them can't maneuver fast enough.
That's why I want the
Like,
STRV.
Was it you who watched me playing my DBZ? He's like, "How fast is your rotation?" Just fucking
Oh, yeah.
spinning like a top.
Yeah, like what the hell is that?
How fast can the STRV go around in one circle?
I don't know.
Basically, it's
the
traverse
S
speed, I guess. The S
I
tank.
actually don't.
yeah.
I haven't checked it at all.
Mate, it's either
Probably
the
not as good as
STRV
my
or the
Dodge.
Stritzwagen, not the S tank. Get out of here with that.
The
But
Stritzwagen.
it,
All
but it's the
Stritzwagen.
S tank in
No,
both-
it's
the S
Stritzwagen.
tank in both under the.
Calling it the fucking STRV is so stupid.
Stritzwagen.
It's Stritzwagen.
It's not Wagen.
Let's
It is-
just call it the stripper.
It's like wagon, you know,
Stripper.
like a wagon, you know.
Wagen. Oh my god, that's a tank. I'm just gonna
Fucking
drive.
German.
There.
I dare you to go
All
look
the
it up.
tanks.
It's wagon.
Is it Wagen?
Yeah,
It's
Not German
Swedish.
though.
it's wagon. I'm telling you.
Well, it's Swedish words are decently similar to German words, but not really. It's
Not exactly the same.
Artillery. Okay, thankfully it's not shooting at me.
Yeah, it's shooting
For
at
the
me.
first time
You
ever.
cuck. Please help me. I'm tracked.
I'm sorry, I can't do shit.
Help me!
Oh,
Leave him to die.
I could
No.
repair, but I don't want to. Because I'm gonna get insta-tracked again.
Ah, freak! I missed, Woody. I will save your ass.
Get going.
He can't shoot you anymore.
Can. He's looking right at me.
You penned him. I bounced him. He's got the small gun. How is he penning you?
He just went through me like 4 or 5 times.
Oh, he's shooting me. I don't understand that gun.
High pen, low damage, maybe?
Must be. I hate this gun. Type of thing. How did that shell miss? Oh, M44 fair and balanced. Me trying to make it to save a teammate. Artillery, you're not allowed to do that. That's illegal. Oh, 88. I can't pen your cupola. It's completely red. Oh, KV2. I am very dead. I'm not going to live until I fire again. Never mind. 82. Oh. Oh. Hello, Mr. Derp Daddy. How you doing? Guys, I'm not having fun anymore. I suck at this game.
Damn it.
I missed a point blank range shell.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Guys, that tank has like armor. How is that ATA not penning you?
Because I'm a gamer at angling. Take it
Yes,
back.
because you angle the OI.
You can angle the OI, shut up.
You can, except it does nothing because then you shoot the weak spot.
Yeah, but angling.
It's still better to try angle and have a weak spot than don't angle and have
The
all
Japanese
the weak
heavies
spots.
are probably the worst heavies.
Nah, they're good.
Sadly. Dude, I've played the tier 10 tank. I've played the whole tree.
Nah, they're good.
The only tank that can angle
Nah,
is
they're
like
good.
when it's reverse side scraping. Which you can do in the thing and it's really fun.
Nah, it's good.
Ah, okay, it's good. It's good now.
Yep,
I agree.
told you.
Are we all dead?
Not just
Require
yet.
assistance. I require assistance.
You are
Yeah.
the only one out there. Now die.
Oh, well, if you put it like that.
Oh, frick.
The
Ah,
roll!
Get low
The
roll.
roll! That was a massive low roll too. My alpha's 250.
My god. I keep finding so many tanks that have a ridiculous amount of camo. Especially tank destroyers. They're just stupid amounts. It's the Borsig's base camo. 22, jeez. Get that up to and above 50 easily.
I
What's
tried
the
to make
Udas
it
is
play. Everyone else failed.
This thing is 26. Damn.
What are you, Des?
Yeah.
Have I told you my WZ's camo values?
The heavy tank.
No,
Or
no,
tank
the
destroyer.
121 GFT.
The what type of camo do you have in the brick? Is it like 40%?
In my WZ, the tank destroyer, I have 50.21% for stationary
God.
and 31.72 for moving.
What do you have in that thing? You have a full camo crew clearly, but what
which do I?
what equipment do you have?
If the
Yeah, so
if
full
the what do you
camo
call it,
crew.
traverse speed is 35, does that mean it does like a full circle in like just over 10 seconds?
35
It's
degrees is 5
just
seconds.
under a full circle. So in
I think
in
you
10 seconds
misheard.
you'll do 350 degrees total.
Yeah, I said just over
Yeah,
10 seconds
it'd
would be
be
a full circle.
No, I thought
Yeah.
you said just under.
No.
Okay. What's the plan?
I don't know.
I need to
I don't know
unlock
what
my
the
next
plan is
tank.
either.
Research. Fuck yes. 40 TPE Hapicha has gained elite status.
Cringe.
I do love my commander for this dude. He's literally a dude with a pumpkin head.
Lovely.
He's a pumpkin head, and this camo is also a Halloween camo. It felt very appropriate. Let's see, I will play. I mean, I could go the complete opposite of you guys.
Don't play light or
God.
artillery. Ugh.
Oh, he's the freaking annoying tank. You know, not as annoying as an ABR. Or an artillery piece. Wait, if you played artillery, that would guarantee we face artillery. Oh, don't do that, please.
I mean, I have multiple artillery I could play.
Oh God. What artillery pieces do you actually have?
I have at least one of every tech tree.
At least one. As in the tier 2s or the tier 10s?
I've got a couple tier 6s, tier 7, and a couple tier 8s.
Right. The low tier artillery is the only artillery that can really do anything anymore. Apart from maybe
Neil.
Imagine an OI with that much speed.
Oh God.
How fun would that be?
That would be funny.
Yeah, it would. You'd just see so many OIs just flying around the map.
Right. Oh my God, the ram.
Dude, imagine just imagine when they go over lips and just get fucking airborne.
Oh yeah.
Imagine this tank being able to ram things like really fast.
That would be fat.
Gonna deal some damage for you.
Imagine the dispersion though going at such speeds.
Oh God. Oh wait, yeah, that would be massive because this thing is no on the move.
You just, it's like the whole screen. Like if you shoot, it could go anywhere you're looking.
Jesus.
Me and the 64 in a fucking death hug. I have
I
emerged
guess the only way
victorious.
I guess the only way you'd be able to really hit anything
Just to stop.
would be by ramming. Just stop.
Yeah.
Wait, do you reckon we can hit that MT?
Nah, not
Oh,
anymore.
KV2. Why is the MT shooting HE at a KV2? Top deck thing science guns. Oh, MT. Oh, MT. Come here. Oh, please.
How many degrees does the thing have?
Aim. Yeah. It missed. Oh. Please someone farm the MT.
Someone did.
Okay, thank you. Jax. What a tank. How many tank destroyers did they even push? Dude, we didn't even get here before they freaking.
I bullied everyone.
I wanted damage.
Get in there. In there. Alright, push.
I couldn't even get in here. I didn't even get spotted.
Push all the way in.
I don't care. I took a blind shot from artillery that was aimed at the T-34.
Get lolled.
300. 6 balanced.
That's called getting lolled.
The French artillery is meant to do like no damage.
Wait, what's it no damage?
The French arty. I figured you'd have that artillery piece.
No,
Something
that
I'm
fucking
ashamed of.
that artillery piece is fucking gone. I have had
Dude, it's
so
gone.
many good games in that thing. It's fucking
I've
amazing.
never had a good game in that thing.
You're just garbage.
Oh, I'm such a bad artillery player. Oh, hello. Yes. Oh,
But
you're
I
dead.
thought artillery was so easy, so simple. But how could you be bad at it?
How can you be bad at it? Well, I guess there's a difference between being bad at playing a tank and just a tank being shit.
Well, I tell you, the tank
that-
sure as hell ain't
And
shit.
artillery in general is garbage. It's just
Fucking
it's
like
off
a
my
heavy
health.
tank's
I
made.
can see the other half. Dude, I've played like 20% of the games of heavies. Most of my games are in mediums and lights.
Disgusting. Imagine not being like
Disgusting.
almost 100% heavy.
Russian heavy of all things.
Russian heavy is where it's at.
Hell yeah. I respect that though. It's understandable.
They're not overpowered.
No, at the moment, no.
Well, I remember
Oh,
when
let's
we
get the
started,
framing
or
ones.
when I started, I was like, Isaac, I want a big fuck off gun. He's like, play it Russian.
Yeah.
Legit.
That's just facts there.
The OI waits patiently for its shot on the small tank.
Fucking dog!
30 seconds related, so it's fine.
Our scientists have discovered that the OI is successful in about 1 of every 4 hunts.
But it is always almost so starved that I'm never reloading. I had hope until I got wrecked.
Oh, unlucky.
This OI can go many games without any damage. But once in a while it has such a good feed that it kills an entire flock of antelope.
Oh,
I say, imagine if you could actually control all of the fucking guns on the OI.
oh, that would be glorious.
Yeah, that'd be
Even the
sick.
I mean,
machine gun.
those small guns have got to be what, like
Mini?
maybe
Like 40,
57 or 75
50s.
mils?
Yeah,
Nah, they're
if you
not 50s.
if you beamed that at people, it would like break their tracks instantly, and it'd be fat.
There is no way they are fucking
It would
50s.
balance EBRs. It would balance wheeled tanks because you can fire so many shells at them. Is this the way we balanced wheeled tanks? You just add machine guns? Incredible. I mean, that's how they balance fast tanks in War Thunder. They can just be shredded by machine guns. How's the game going?
Terribly. Actually, it's okay. Pretty a bit. Oh, it's not even anymore.
The thing I really appreciated with this game, after I got a decent computer for graphics, is when you fucking Amarex someone and just get to watch it cook off.
Oh yeah.
Like, that plus the fucking tank treads and shit on the ground. Those are the two parts of the graphics that I just fucking love the most.
Hmm.
Oh, sad days. I'm out of beer.
Oh.
Drink water.
Why would I drink water when I have whiskey?
Drink piss.
No.
No, that's perfect.
My arm is not trapped between boulders, so I'm good.
Just like let it, you know, let it sit for a couple of weeks in the open air.
Oh,
Ferment it.
delicioso. Jesus Christ.
It turns into beer, trust me.
Yeah, I'm sure it does.
Yeah, it does.
Why the frick do I have a commander in the Britannia Panther?
How the fuck is this game not over yet?
It's very close to being.
Oh shit, I have my bat check for it, that's right. I haven't played that tank in ages. 12T.
To think, I originally mained light tanks.
Same. My first tier it was the bat check, 12T.
My first
I was
T7,
good.
which I still have, is the whatever the fucking batch that is, the 75.
1375. Yeah. That tank's actually decent. It's not terrible.
Oh, it's decent.
As
I'm
well
just
as,
not very good at light tanks.
yeah, as well as the 12T, it's also good.
Yeah, there's no way they let him cap out. Yeah, if they double cap, they win. Come on, SU. You know there's no way you win this.
There's a chance.
Nope, they're double capping.
Nah.
He's got it.
Yeah.
So fairly certain he can't get back in time. Should have just defended our cap, knowing that they would come for a win con.
I think after this game I'm gonna switch games.
Fair enough.
Didn't even get fucking halfway back.
Slow boy.
It was a noble effort.
Twas.
Well, there's block 9 somewhere.
So you jumping on
And
board?
there's a green
Yeah, I
one.
will.
Alright.
Thanks for the
Might be
games,
time for me
though.
to go make
I
some
had a
food.
bit of fun.
Good old time with the OI.
Oh, yeah. Oops. Alright. Stream. I think I'll be switching over to Factorio. I'm just going to take a quick minute to grab some water. And then we'll switch over. I will be back in a minute. Alright, I'm back. What's up? Time to start some Factorio, eh? Will it pick up Factorio first try? There we go. I grabbed me some lolly snakes and a glass of water. Don't lecture me about my screen when I'm not even playing the game, Isaac. I think I'm gonna redo this. I'm not a huge fan of it. I was having dreams about Factorio last night, and I decided I didn't like it. I think almost everyone I've played or talked to who's played has said they've had dreams about Factorio at some point. I don't blame them though. It's like I saw inserters in my dreams. I think that's pretty pretty usual. Lucky I'm gonna have a nice chunk of reds in my inventory now. I think I will use a similar blueprint for this one, but I'm not sure just where it's gonna go yet. But I figured out last night, I forgot to put steel and stone production in for furnaces. So I'm gonna have to make some of those. Gonna be fun to try and work out how to build those again. We have to do a little bit of a design thing, because I can't remember. From memory, I feel like it's just 2 furnace columns. And you know what? I'm gonna cheat, because this one is steel. Oh man, that water's in the way. Oh well. I'll build it later. What is this space though? What the hell? Whoops, that is not what I wanted. That works. Missing one there, I can just sort of reroute that. Such is life. Oh, it's the wrong way round. Oh, no, 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 no. Alright, I can get rid of that though. I know how to make that. Oh, hang on, that's kind of useful. Might just build one of these to start. Should probably automate the making of something eventually. A mall of sorts. I guess I'll do that when I get some greens though. Gonna need some stone as well. I think I did eventually end up setting stone up. I can't actually remember though, so this might not turn out too well. $800 stone, that's a bit more furnaces than I bargained for. That'll be on the craft for a very long time, but so-so. Actually, you know what? I might actually need that many if I'm going to build all my furnace columns. Which I will eventually. I'm a huge fan of this design. I was going to make something similar to this, but I forgot how to do it from memory, so that's why I'm using a blueprint. Trying to use less blueprints than usual gameplay though, because it's just not as fun. Man, it's been a hot minute since I've done some of this. I don't have nearly enough inserters either. Don't have nearly enough anything. What's wrong with me? Right then. This is gonna need to be fixed. Need some of those bad boys. Pretty sure I put limit on these last night, but maybe not. Apparently I'm not good enough for that. Alright. That. That'll do me. Not efficient, but it works. And that's what we're hoping for. That's the wrong way around. That'll do me. Just need some circuits on the go. I didn't flip that, did I? I did. I keep hearing these flip things, and that's not a good sign. Alright, here we go. Might end up making just a bunch of everything. I don't like leaving stuff undone, so I'll probably end up doing a bunch of, oh, what do you call it? Just a bunch of miners or something like that. Because I want to fill out my iron patches to get throughput. Plus then it goes down equally, so I don't have like one strip that runs out and then I miss out on throughput. I don't have any lights even researched yet. It's fine though. Looks like I'm putting the poles in correctly here. It's kind of weird how they don't line up when they're in ghost mode though. Or some of them don't at least. Get one of these bad boys in there. Get rid of all the flashingness in front of my eyes. We'll also... I guess I have some iron I can just sort of take from another line for the moment, but I would like to get some nice iron from another mining column. What else can we build? May as well, seeing as I made 1,000,000 furnaces, place some of these down. Oh, I'm gonna need a lot of inserters. Might even get steel. Oh no, I'll keep these until I need. What do you call them? Until I need red belts of stuff, I'll probably keep these as stone furnaces. Wow, yeah, definitely need a lot of more stone. Coal isn't getting in, obviously, because I haven't built this. What is wrong with this? Oh, lol. Yeah, not quite there yet. There we go. Get some splitters in these, and then it should work. Lovely. Then we'll just for now, we'll split this off and get some iron down there. This will eventually be its own belt, and I'll clean it up a bit. I don't even know if I have steel researched. I don't even. Oh my, I have nothing done. Where did I put that lab? Should put those back. Make some hand science. That's not going to do anything, it's just going to fill up with coal, yeah, because I don't have it researched. Man, that's a almost rookie mistake, if not a rookie mistake. I knew I rotated something. Don't need any more belt. Don't have the Q on, which kind of sucks. I guess I don't need it though, that badly. Get steel going. Should probably automate just some terrible science. I need gears, which I already have, and copper. I mean, it probably wouldn't be that hard to automate just down here or something. It's gonna be gross, but I can fix it later. Give me some lights, I'm gonna need a lot of lights. What am I out of iron? That'll do me. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need to automate this. You know what? Get rid of that. Get rid of the lights, I'll do those after the splitters. Do some poles as well. Running out of everything early game. Alright. Gears. Red. And then, will a long hand do that for me? Of course not. That sucks. Actually it might. You could just do this. Make that red. Make that gears. Just making sure I had the recipe right. I would have been very, well, I could not have forgiven myself if I hadn't. Alright, that'll get that going. That's too much belt. I need to cut down on that. Too many things happening. I build another one of these on the other side. I think I do. Oh, it doesn't even work. Oh no, it does. Man, this is just terrible. I'm not a huge fan of jerry-rigging stuff like this, but it must be done. Put that in there. Right. Need some more iron. Do I even worry about the iron right now? I don't think so. I think I'm doing okay for now. Might like... what do you call it? I don't even know what to do. I get like this paralysis because I'm not doing something. I don't wanna... I should probably plan out for stone. Oh, actually, let's plan out for this. Uh-huh. So this one's gonna be... That's circuits. Oh, 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 oh. That throws off my entire thing. Ah, well, you know, it don't matter. There just needs to be some... Should I automate these as well? Automating under the grounds. In the worst way possible, probably. I put that there. Then I think I can do the worst sort of... There? Yeah. Make some undergrounds. And you can have inputs from there. That's not what I want. Okay. I'm gonna have to get iron in some other way. Don't really want to chain it like that. I'll just put a splitter in. Where does it go? Oh my. It's the worst ever. Just need something though. Just need a little bit of something. Don't even have fast inserters. Oh my. That'll be circuits. Then we got what? Yeah, this could be steel. We'll do 2 lines of steel. Oh my god, look at that. It's working. Who would have guessed? Alright. Oh, what else do I need? Yep, that one. We have steel though. Now, stone can go on this side, I think, because that'll sort of even out with the, you know, the whatevers. You only need half columns for them. Could do that perfectly. Get rid of that because that's all almost gross. Yep, so that can be stone as well. Stone and iron and steel on one makes sense. Because those will be joined up. I mean, it's not the cleanest base, but it works. And that's all we need. Can I automate these? I reckon I could. It'd be a weird one. Oh, it's gonna be really weird. Oh, that works. Alright, happy. Oh, how are we gonna get iron in here? Just do one of these. Put that in there. Voila. It'll go as fast as it can. Hmm. It's nice having stuff. Where's my stone patch? Up there. Yeah, it's not the greatest spot. Could route it around the back of the iron, actually. That'll be nice. Get some basic prints down. Not really worth placing it there, but... And then we get the power poles in. Pick this bad boy up. Ah, okay. Didn't know you could do that. Ah, that sucks. There's like a water banana in the way. Should get coal in here too, because then it'll start working as I'm building it. Ugh. Now, how far is that coal down the line? Nowhere near, I bet. My red science is absolutely taking ages too. It's chugging away. This is the worst ever. Do have some steel though, which is very nice. Oh well, may as well put these in, because I will eventually, and I can't think of something better to do. Be there. Right. Fast inserters will be nice for later on. Alright, so this is gonna be iron. That's gonna be 4 long, because planning. Don't have any splitters. Alright, let's get some of those on the make. Gonna need to upgrade my iron production already. But, I mean, kind of planned for that already. Woo. Bit out of line. Do a full line, may as well. It should be at least a full build. When it's finally, or when it catches up, I mean, not finally. I mean, surely. Unless it's all flowing, so yeah. Either close to or a full build. That'll do me for now. It's going into way too much stuff. I should probably make another line. Set up for it at least. Oh, one off. Very close. That'll do. For now. I have them on the autocraft, but you know. Just gotta put that one in there. Alright. Now, why isn't that working? Oh, it's not getting coal. That's odd. It should be working. Oh no, it's because I don't have furnaces. Well, got a few of those on the way. But also this isn't working. Out of everything. Nice little forest over here. Should probably come over here to grab my, what do you call it? Poles earlier. That doesn't last me till the end of... It won't, but yeah, I'm not even going to say that, because I know it won't be true. Now just waiting for everything. I'll come back to this. Just like everything else. Do a very small piece of each thing every now and then, and you'll eventually get it all done. I got a feeling this should be working a little better than it is. Not sure though. I think it's fine. Famous last words, hopefully not. How's the power looking, really? Oh, we're fine. I'm not going to need a lot of stone brick, but anything else? Oh, coal. That's kind of... I think coal's a good thing to expand, if not anything. Expanding and optimizing, as we say. Oh, that's gross. Oh well. This is how I've done it for all the other ones, so I have to leave it like that. Should probably side balance this. Might help. Whoa, there we go. Alright, we shouldn't have a coal problem from now. I think my next goal should be finish stone. Maybe got the essentials now. I could make green circuit build. Then I'll make green and red. And then we'll actually propel ourselves further into the future. And all those ghost poles make it look terrible. Alright, now let's do this. We run it there. Alright. Alright. Green circuits. That is a good question. Yeah, circuits, I guess. That's the next thing. Now, to be fair, I forgot completely how to do it. That's, oh, way too big. Way too big. That one. Go like there. Green circuits on this side, I'm pretty happy with. And then I'm pretty sure you can just tessellate this build somehow. So, does that look right? Doesn't. I think that's better. Almost. Line up the power poles. Yeah, I think it's just missing those. We'll get one side going to start, and then we'll do the other side. Ah, it's green signs for automation too. Damn. Although, I can just start it with one, or like a couple of these, and then upgrade it later. We'll do 2. That'll suffice for now, I think. Need some more splitters probably. And some more everything. That is disgusting, and I hate it. But it's what we got. Now, I wonder if I have that design for the thing I made ages ago to... That's not it. That's not it. Definitely not it. That's not it. That's not it. There it is. Might even put this on my hotbar just because how useful it is. There. Oh yeah, the miners would be eating all of those. Let's just leave that at that. 50 is heaps. And I do want some circuits. I feel like that shouldn't be coming out. Oh, actually that might not be a sided balancer. Oh well. Not a problem. Wasn't sure how much of that I would need, but ended up being all of it. This should be this, unless I've somehow messed it up. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, we can get rid of this now. Put that down there. How much hands? Oh man. I need some jerry-rigged green science as well. Which is not going to be... Man! I've got belt up here. And then what do you need for inserters? Greens, iron and gears. Oh god, this is going to be terrible. Greens, iron. Actually, no, it's not ideal. They're all placing on that side. Perfect. There's no problem with this at all. Hopefully it needs auto, or an almost similar amount of proportions. Get a couple of these going even. Man, I hate this so much. I'm really not a huge fan of jerry-rigging this kind of stuff, but if it must be done, it will be. So bad, so bad. And then 5, bang. Oh god. Oh, I hate it. The lucky amount of inserters, or belt even. What am I doing? Oh no. It's even worse than I could have imagined. Yep. Yeah. These should be inserters. And then they should go into green. Ugh. Oh man. Would it be easier to just like handcraft it? I swear. Man, ugh. This is gonna be the worst solution ever. Because I've planned out for some nice stuff, and then it's just not gonna end up working out. Is this even gonna work out? I think it is. Not. Ugh. Oh, How much science do I need? A lot. Damn it. Get rid of some of this. I only need one inserter maker. That changes it slightly. I'm not thinking, you know. I'm thinking... I'm not tired, just stupid. Maybe eventually I'll end up making my base look good, but for now I just need to jerry-rig a bunch of stuff, get some green science going. This is the worst also design I've seen. Alright, that might work. So we have inserters and belt now, which means I can make green. I'm just gonna have one factory even. I don't think it matters just for yet. I just need like one thing making it. Oh god, it's so bad. I hate it so much. Alright, that'll be the solution for now. I will be dismantling all of this garbage later. Ugh, ugh. That's not even gonna work. Do need that. Just put a... God, shoot me. It may not be good, but it's something, and that's all we need just for now. Until I get a bit more stuff going. Oh yeah, I was waiting for all this stuff on the craft. There we go. We have some circuits on the bus now. That's good. That's all we need actually. Green circuits, and then we can do science on the other side. Take some of those off. Is it cheating if I use blueprints for this? Hope not. Because I reckon I could make this if I wanted to. I'm just terrible at it. Give myself a little bit of space. What goes where? Oh, damn it. That's green, so we could probably line that up. Alright. I think this can just get a lazy split because I don't think it needs too much more than what it's getting out of just this. Always balance it later, but for now it'll be fine. And then similar thing here. I feel like this isn't working. Oh yeah, definitely not. Alright, what does this need? That needs the gears. And this needs belt, not that. Should have expected that, honestly. There we go. That'll work. We're actually getting somewhere now with the science. Once we get this down, then I'll be happy. We can actually research stuff. I should make some of these though, just cause. Once you get this sort of stuff down in your start, or like your main starter base, this is when it actually picks up, which is when it's actually interesting. For now it's just boring jerry-rigging everything. Can I even make those? No. I gotta remember to replace all of these then. With their upgraded counterpart. Alright. I totally broke something around here. Oh yeah, it was the thing I was thinking it was. Get all these bad boys down, and then make that belt. And then we'll have a little bit of science. I'll just put a couple of these down. Get a little jump start going. Then we can build the science other thing. Yeah, this is it. And then there's that one from over there. Just the bare minimum amount of stuff being made. Oh man, this is like this tumor right here on my the rest of my building. That's how the spaghetti starts, and then it just gets worse and worse. So I'm glad I'm not doing that. No spaghetti for me. That is unfortunate. Actually, no, hang on, this could work out in my favor. Yeah, it'll work. Because you can go both ways with this and still get 2 full belts out. So we can do that. You go there. No, we go one up. Where is it? Looking at it like milliseconds ago and couldn't find it. Gonna need electrical distribution. I think after I get this science going with some steel and whatnot, I will probably end up making, what do you call it? Steal all of that, honestly. I want a lot of steel. Gonna say something. Probably finish the furnace columns for iron, or at least make another couple and finish them, because that'll be a huge drain on what I have. Meanwhile, we'll go try and build some more of these. Man, that was quick. Oh yeah, I can make these now. Holy, that's gonna take a minute. Ugh. Need to get a mall going. You know what? I think I might call it there for the stream tonight. It's been good though. I mean, we didn't really do a whole lot. It feels like just a bit more stuff, but not a whole lot more. um, I guess I'm not sure if anyone's watching, but if you are, thanks for hanging out. I'll be on again soon, probably tomorrow even. Same time. Not much more to say. Thanks for coming out.